one of the most dangerous weapons, which still poses a threat to the United States and its allies. Although nearly 40 years have passed since its manufacture, the West has failed to uncover its secrets. An all-Soviet weapon that is faster than others think, capable of reaching near space and carry out missions that no other aircraft can perform. A harsh-looking flying structure with lethal firepower, a flying beast that launches another beast that destroys Ukraine's defenses, which are unable to shoot it down. It's one of the war machines that holds a special place in the heart of Russia's leader Vladimir Putin, who refused to export it with its Russian specifications even to his closest allies. In this video, we reveal many secrets and details about Russia's flight twin that is destroying Ukraine's defenses and driving Zelensky mad. Stay tuned. The second fastest fighter jet to enter military service in the world. It was manufactured by the Soviet Union in the 1970s, specifically to counter and destroy Western aircraft and guard Soviet airspace. NATO named it Foxhound, and it remains one of the main aircraft in the Russian Air Force, when it's frequently called upon in the invasion of Ukraine alongside its supersonic twin, the Kinzhal, a hypersonic missile unmatched in the world, which we will discuss later in this video. The confrontation between the Russian MiG-31 and the Kinzhal missile began with the US Patriot missile system when the United States sent it to Ukraine in a clear challenge to the Russian president, who said at the time, "Let them supply Ukraine with Patriots, we will break them like nuts." A closer look to the MiG-31. The MiG-31 is one of the largest combat aircraft in the world, with a length of 22.69 meters, a height of 6.50 meters, and a maximum takeoff weight of 46,000 kilograms, making it the heaviest combat aircraft ever built for air combat. It has impressive aerodynamic capabilities thanks to its streamlined structure designed for flying at low altitude at high speeds. The aircraft structure is made up of 49% steel and nickel, 16% titanium, 33% aluminum alloys, and 2% composite materials. This flying beast is powered by two Soloviev D30F6 turbofan engines, each with a thrust of 15,500 kg at takeoff, giving it a maximum speed of about 3 Mach. In addition, the MiG-31 can climb at a rate 208 meters per second with a flight range of 3,300 kilometers and a combat range of 720 kilometers. The MiG-31 is piloted by a crew of 2, a pilot and a weapon system officer, and features the N007 Zaslon radar, which in its latest version can scan up to 200 kilometers in front of, behind and below the aircraft, and can track up to 10 targets simultaneously and attack 4 targets at once. It's equipped with a tracking radar (TWS) that enables it to detect radar devices that emit radio waves in the air or on the ground, and an infrared search and tracking system (IRST) that gives it the ability to capture infrared rays emitted by jet aircraft and helicopters. Lethal munition threaten NATO defenders. Arming this beast was like arming an air defense system, as the MiG-31 has 8 hardpoints. Designed to carry various types of air-to-air missiles, the R-60 is used for short-range air combat and is guided by infrared with a range of 8 kilometers. R-40 missiles are used to strike medium-range air targets. This type of missile is guided by infrared and radar built into the missile body, with a range of up to 80 kilometers and can achieve lethal and very accurate hits within a range of 50 kilometers. Missiles are also used to strike air targets from long distances, such as the R-33 and the R-37M. These missiles can track and strike air targets such as ballistic missiles and warplanes from a distance of 400 kilometers, which is sufficient to bring enemy aircraft within range of the MiG-31 while it remains safe and out of enemy radar range. In addition to these dangerous array missiles, the MiG-31 has a twin-barrel GSH-23L machine gun with 23 mm fragmentation rounds. which are capable of firing 3,600 rounds per minute and with a range of 7,800 meters. The most dangerous version of the MiG-31, designated MiG-31MK, has undergone many modifications, becoming capable of carrying kinzhal missiles which have a speed of Mach 10 and are lethal missiles capable of destroying any ground targets and are deadly to air defense systems and radar stations within a range of 3,000 kilometers. The Russian kinzhal missile is 8 meters long, has a diameter of about 90 centimeters and weighs 7 tons, including a 500 kilogram warhead. The missile is guided by 3 systems: an inertial navigation system operated by sensors built into the missile that enable it to automatically determine its geographical location, a global navigation system similar to GPS called GLaNOS, and a television system that matches the image of the target provided to the missile before launch with images captured by a camera built into the missile. Operational history. The prototype of the MiG-31 was called YE-155MP and made its first test flight in 1975. Production of the final model began in 1979, and by 1982 it had entered service with the Soviet Army as part of the Soviet Air Defense Regiment. By 1985, the Soviets were working on the MiG-31M, an updated model capable of launching R-37 missiles. A total of 590 MiG-31 aircraft were produced, and at least 300 remain in service with the Russian Air Force as its primary air defense weapon. Kazakhstan remains the only Soviet republic to have inherited MiG-31 aircraft, with 30 based in Semipalatinsk. In 2007, Russia's United Aircraft Corporation (UAC) signed a $1 billion contract with the Syrian government, allocating $400 million to finance a total of 8 MiG-31 aircraft for Bashar al-Assad's government. However, the order was cancelled in May 2009 due to pressure from Israel and a lack of funds. Overall, the MiG-31 has not been a commercial success for Russia, despite being a reliable part of its air force. Subsequently, an anti-satellite version called the MiG-31D was designed, recognizable by its large vertical fins at the wingtips, capable of carrying only one anti-satellite missile. To address the slow pace of modernization, the Russian Ministry of Defense announced in July 2020 an additional program to extend the life of the MiG-31 foxhounds. This development resulted in the super stealth version called the MiG-31K, which was uniquely modified to carry kinzhal hypersonic missiles. It participated in the Russian-Ukrainian war and completed its first mission on March 18, 2021, when it targeted a Ukrainian weapons depot near the Polish border with a kinzhal missile. Due to its great effectiveness on the Ukrainian front, the MiG-31 is scheduled to be retired in late 2040, after being replaced by the MiG-41, which is expected to exceed Mach 4 within a few decades. And you, dear viewer, what's your assessment of the capabilities of the old Soviet MiG-31 with kinzhal missiles? In your opinion, will Trump's Golden Dome succeed in deterring them? Let us know in the comments.